Don't you love that, Ayanda? That's called catching me off guard. Okay, I'm busy concentrating on my next guest that I've got next to me. So the media just can't get enough of the mega personality, Maps Maponyane. He has an endless list of talents. He has, through his charisma and good looks, are not enough to hold audiences captive. He's also been hailed among South Africa's hottest men, an iconic style guru, an entrepreneur, a model, an actor, a television presenter, just to name a few. He's joining us now to tell us more about this wonderfully thriving career of his. It's good to have you, Maps. Thank you very much for coming into Morning Live.
Thank you as always for having me. Yeah, nice to see you.
Such a pleasure. Nice to see you too. I did see you yesterday. It wasn't a nice day at Simba's memorial, and you are were one of his very good friends.
Yeah, I was friends with Simba. Initially, sort of a colleague relationship. But it was great to connect with a lot of his, old high school friends and everything that he's had for forever. And it just shows how much his personality runs deep through so many people. So yeah, no, it's a big loss to the industry. He was one of the very real people that were around, and yeah, I think everyone's going to miss him. Yeah,
they certainly are. Where did you meet him? Was it through Top Billing?
4 years ago, through, I think it was through work at an event. Okay. And then, yeah, we just met up and started talking about things, congratulated him on the whole Top Billing thing, got to know who Simba really was and everything. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'd see him MC a lot of events, and he was always very entertaining. It was always the life of a party. And then his birthday party 2 years ago, when he took a lot of guys out on what would normally be a girls' day. We went for lunch at a spa getaway, and we had spa treatments and massages and everything. And then afterwards, we made it quite masculine again and went to a restaurant for some good meat.
Oh, good.
We went to a grill house afterwards, and we went partying. So, and then other than that, would just be nights out to go dancing. He was quite a strong power on the dance floor. He would turn and tear up any dance floor, and always steal the attention, and the ladies loved him too. Yeah,
that's going to be a great loss. It's lovely having a friend and a person like that in your life. So yeah, deepest sympathies to you from all of us here. It's not fun. So let's talk about other issues. Let's talk about you. Should we do that? Sure. Let's do that. We'll talk about you. I mean, how did this happen? I mean, this catapulting from just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, you wouldn't have thought that you could get bigger than being in Kaizer Chiefs, and here you are, still being a household name and still achieving greatness. What drives you?
I just love what I do. There are always a lot of things that really interest me. When I started out with TV presenting, I went into commentating, and then I went into a lot of modeling, and then I tried to, I tried to always be in a transitionary state of what I'm doing, and try something else that I thought I could share. And then I got into acting. I got a film coming out this year called Tell Me Sweet Something, directed by Aki Nomotoso. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and I just started a modern man's guide to everything on YouTube, a YouTube channel, and basically it's touching on everything from fashion, grooming, accessories, technology, how to do certain things, financial advice, relationship advice, and it's called Modern Maps. Modern Maps. So we can find that on YouTube. It's like your own little channel. It's a YouTube channel called Modern Maps, and excellent. I put out a video every 2 weeks. Yeah. And just help guys on certain things they might want to know about. I've got a lot of little small tricks up my sleeve that I'd be more than happy to show and teach. And yeah, so we'll look at things like how to tailor a suit, what suits you would need for starting a new job or something. Yeah. So we touch on the basics of the grey, the black, and the blue, and the different combinations you can have. And
that's beautiful.
How to put on a suit, which people wouldn't think is actually even a thing. But there's a certain order you should put a suit on so that you.
What is that order? What do you put on, the pants first?
So, well, you put your underwear on first.
Okay, now please, that's not part of the suit. Come on.
And then you put your socks on first.
Okay,
and then
so
you
your
put
underwear
your
and your
pants on,
socks.
and then you put your shoes on. and then your shirt, and then when you're putting on your tie, just make sure your fingers are clean so that you don't dirty the white shirt if it's a white shirt.
Yeah.
And then everything else is fine, because if you put your socks on after your pants, you're going to crease the bottom of your pants. If you put your shoes on after you put your shirt on, you crease your shirt from bending down to put on your shoes.
Okay.
So all those small things, is paying careful attention to certain things. And yeah, I mean, we look at a whole bunch of different things. So, yeah.
I love it. So see, that's how you land up being Cosmo's like sexy guy, GQ's one of the best dressed guys. What am I seeing here? You're also a Dupe Home ambassador. I mean, that's no small feat. I mean, these are big things, and purely because you know how to put your suit on. So people can learn from you, I suppose. But what I really like about you, it's not just about the looks. It's not just about this charisma that you have. You almost take being intelligent and making it look trendy. Is it important to you?
It is important to me, because I feel that you know, first and foremost, I'm a bit of a nerd. So you know, I think prioritizing academia is very important to me, and I love to try and always continue to do new things and make people think out of the box. And I think my OCD ways are also just sort of always trying to challenge the way people view certain issues. I don't know. I think it's very important. Above all, you know, it's what you would want to try and bring to the fore, as opposed to all the aesthetics. For me, it's more important to be known with what I can sort of mentally produce, as opposed to just the physical. So I'm always trying to push myself, and yeah, who knows what's next. What's next?
Wow.
I'm doing something fun next week, Thursday.
Yeah. What is that?
For Valentine's Day, but it's on the 12th of February at Monte Casino. I'm going to be performing a jazz set, and it's going to be sort of a one night only with Maps, they've named it. And myself and Kai Dlanger will be hosting the evening, and I'll be performing. And it's an hour of us having an interview. Yeah. And in between, I'll be singing numbers from Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, Jamie Cullum, Michael Bublé. So just making it very jazzy,
that is so
classy
nice.
night out.
Next week, Thursday
night.
at Monty, one night with Maps.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's amazing. Listen, we wish you all the best. I mean, so you've got the movie coming out, you've got this happening, music, you name it, you've got it. So if we want to follow you, I know you've got a website.
On Twitter, it's at Maps Maponyane.
Yeah.
Facebook is Maps Maponyane. There's another page that says Masego Maponyane, but that's not me.
It's not you.
Maps
Go
Maponyane.
for the real one. Okay.
And Instagram is M Maponyane, and there's a website coming soon because it's being reconstructed, and that's www.mapsmaponyane.com.
Excellent, Maps. Thank you very much. Thanks
Thank you
for being a great role model, because I think that's what we need here in South Africa, and you're one of them. So well done, and keep it up.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks very, very much.